Stepping up for the Guardians, Daniel Schneemann. And there's a strike.
0-1.
That one just misses.
Ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one just misses. And the count is even, 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's in the dirt.
Count.
That one misses.
Nope, ball 4.
So a
Take your
leadoff
base.
walk. Here's Jose Ramirez.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in, right?
Flores in plenty of time to first. 1 out in the top of the first. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Kyle Stowers digs in for the Guardians.
That's a
and
ball.
that misses. Ball 1. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Next pitch inside, and it's 2-1. Man at second. Just off the outside edge, and it's 3-2. And ball 4 to a board.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Can't get their base hit. Runner around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and it's 1-0.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Adolis Garcia, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Outside, and the count now 2-0.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Cleveland up a run, looking for more. Grounder might be 2. Over to Correa for 1, and that's 2. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Jung-Hoo Lee. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Line drive, base hit right field. So a man on base to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Lee gets his lead at first with nobody out. Line to left. Fair ball. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Brent Rooker up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. And another ball.
Outside.
Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swings through that one out in front that time. Second
No
and third
balls,
here.
2 strikes.
One away. In the dirt, but no advance from the runners. Just
Ball.
off the inside edge.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think.
Stretches out and hauls it in. Runner tags from third, and he's safe.
He's safe.
Great effort, but it's a tie ball game. Here's Contreras now. And that's is downstairs. And that's ball one. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the third and final game of the series.
Outside.
The next offering misses. Ball 2. Whips it across, and Contreras is retired. Back here in Philadelphia, and now the catcher comes up to him. Bo Naylor. Wheeler back to work. Swing and a miss.
It's 0-1.
That one fouled off. That's off the mark. Going to count 1 and 2. Just
ball,
missed. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here comes Lane Thomas. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a ball.
That's a ball.
There's a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location,
One
right
ball,
on
2
the
strikes.
black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots.
That's a ball.
They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Tied up here in the early going. Still 2 and 2 after the foul ball.
Full count.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And after grinding through that at bat, he gets the best of him.
Just one of those at-bats you almost hate to see come to an end. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And there's a foul ball.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Next offering misses, and the count 1 and 2. Inside, just missed. Just missed.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate. That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
Ball 1 there. Ball. Thomas at second. Perez at first. 1 gone. Swings through that one for strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
2 on, 1 out. That's outside. And that's ball 2. On the ground to third. Oh, great stop. The feed for 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the second. Here's Carlos Correa. Swing and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
Shea Langoliers in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. There's a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1-2's the count.
Just off the outside part of the plate.
Really nice slider right there. Sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Foul ball.
Runner at first with no outs here. On the inside corner for called strike 3. And now it's Wilmer Flores. And a foul ball. Double play ball to second. There's one. And that's two. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Daniel Schneemann. Late swing, foul to the left.
You know, these Guardians doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're...
This one's fair, down the line and left, and it's going to be extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Steps on first for the out. Kyle Stowers digs in for the Guardians. He reached on a walk his first time. Runners at the corners here, one away. David Fry digs in for the Guardians. First pitch just misses.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That misses off the outside edge.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. Correa over to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Now it's the DH, Adolis Garcia. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. And George makes the grab. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the inning, and digging in for Philadelphia, Jhonkensy Noel. Swing and a foul out of play. Noel hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. He did not go around. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1-2.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Up and in, and it's 2-2. Left field. Hauls it in, 1 away. So the Philly batting order turns over. Here's the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. Singled and scored his first time. Fouled off. He was late. 1 down. Phillies down a run. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Hit hard. Should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Everything came together for him. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him in a chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
And the batter is George Springer. He's under it. Brings it in. And there's 2 down. And now for the Phillies, Brent Rooker. He's 0 for 1. Late swing, fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
He's under it. And that ends the inning. And we're back. Here's the catcher, Bo Naylor. And that's off
that missed. That's
the inside edge. And that's ball 1. That one missed.
No, that's outside. Ball.
That's off the inside corner. And the count is 3-1. Sliced hard but foul. And a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And that's downstairs. And it's 1-2. And that just misses. Naylor on at first. Nobody out. On the ground, could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. And they turn the double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Perez stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Fought off foul. The 0-2. Just missed.
Ball.
Pitch is in the dirt, and the count is 2-2.
2-2.
2 out, space is empty. That one misses, and that's ball 3. Fastball right back to the mound. Throws to first in time. That's out number 3. Back at Citizens Bank Park, ready to go, bottom 4. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
That missed. That's a ball.
First offering, and it just misses. Swing and a ground ball. Ramirez sends it to first, and Guerrero is set down. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough, got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
The throw to first, 2 up, 2 down. And here comes Carlos Correa. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swings through that one for strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Throws across the diamond, and the Phillies are set. New inning getting started. So in now for Cleveland, Gabriel Arias. Wheeler back to work. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Springer there makes the catch, and there's one down. Now it's the second baseman, Daniel Schneemann. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And they add to the lead. It's 3-1. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Outside. One out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're at the top of the fifth. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Goes down looking. Kyle Stowers digs in for the Guardians. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. 2 down, nobody on. On the ground, right side. Throws to first, and that is the inning. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Here's the power hitting catcher, Shea Langoliers. Ramirez zips it across. One up, one down. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Wilmer Flores. Foul ball there. 1 out, base is empty. Makes the catch for the 2nd out. Now, Jhonkensy Noel. Fly to left his first time. And a foul ball.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. And out of here. He'll touch them all. It's 3-2. Jung-Hoo Lee now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Lee tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And he went around. That's ruled a swing. 2 outs. Foul ball still 0-2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. That one gets down for a hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Now a screamer into the outfield. And that is that. All set for the top of the 6th. And now the first baseman, David Fry. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Corrals it. And there's 1 down. In steps Adolis Garcia, also known as El Bombi. Garcia, 32 years old, and he was born in Cuba. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Up against the wall and brings it in. Bo Naylor at the plate now. 1 for 2. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Inside, just missed. Well struck right field. And it hits the fence. Around first, digging for two. Relay throw to second, and he's safe. It's a wall ball double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
That one off the mark, and now 2-0. And another ball.
That's down.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Ripped on a line. Noel snags it, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th. So here's the Phillies. DH, Brent Rooker. Gets the outside corner with that one.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Ball.
Just misses with that one. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Lined into right. Perez takes it in for the out. And there's 2 down. Wilson Contreras stands in for the Phillies. 0 for 2 in this one. Swings and misses. 0-1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
The Guardians up by a run here in the bottom of the 6th. Lifted in the air, right field. Perez makes the play, and it's out number 3. We go to the top of the 7th. Leading off, Wenzel Perez. Takes a tumble and hangs on. So digging in, Gabriel Arias. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Tanner Banks.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
In the air, center field. Lee sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out. And up next for Cleveland, Daniel Schneemann. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Handles, throws to first, and they go down fast. 3 outs on 3 pitches. Back here in Philadelphia, set for the last half of the 7th. Now Correa up to hit. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Calls it in, and there's 1 away. And digging in for Philadelphia, Shea Langoliers. And that one fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. He's under it. He's got it. And there's 2 away. Wilmer Flores digs in now. Outside with a breaking ball. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th.
No, that's it.
Arias. Fires over to first. And that will end the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, we're at the top of the 8th. Stepping up for the Guardians, Jose Ramirez. Banks back to work. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider.
1-0.
Hammered, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Kyle Stowers digs in for the Guardians. To third, dive, and he's got it. Not able to make a play, though, and it'll be first and second with nobody out. First and second, no outs. That one hammered center field. Back there. Out of here. He circles the bases, and they add on. It's 6-2.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And, you know, he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset. You know, these Guardians, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've launched 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. High in the air, out to right. Springer settles under it. Makes the catch for the out. Bo Naylor will hit next.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
And first offering is fouled off. Rocketed out towards right center. Takes a tumble and he hangs on. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Lane Thomas now. Pop foul out of play off to the right. 2 gone, base is empty, but 3 runs across, and we're in the top of the 8th. Out to short. Correa over to first, and that's the 3rd out. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now the left fielder, Jhonkensy Noel. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
You know, these Phils, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat. And that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1-2's the count.
Liner, and that should be extra bases.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there. But he didn't give in. So impressive that he was able to fight off that fastball up and in like that. I mean, he really let it get deep on him as well. That's great bat control.
Lee in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Just missed.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Hey! 3-1.
That clips a corner.
Full count.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's George Springer. 1 for 3. And there's a rocket into the outfield. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Brent Rooker, the next to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. Just off the inside edge.
1-0.
Perez. And makes the grab. Out number 2. And here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. On the ground, Ramirez. That ends the frame. And we're back. We go to the 9th. Now it's the right fielder, Wenzel Perez. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. Sugar goes 5 feet, 11 inches, 28 years old. And they traded for him earlier this year. The 1-1. Fouled off left side. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. 1 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Up the middle. Sends it to first. And a couple of quick outs. 2 down, bases empty. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Daniel Schneemann. That one ripped right center field. That's going back. Back some more. He brought it back. Back at Citizens Bank Park. And here's the first baseman, Wilson Contreras. That's to third, Ramirez. Sends it across to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. He's 2 outs away. Carlos Correa stands in for the Phillies. Swing at a pop-up, foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away.
1-2.
The last half of inning number 9. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Schneemann takes it in for the out. And there's 2 away. So they're down to their final out. And now for the Phillies, Shea Langoliers. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
It's 0-1.
Two down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game. Bybee with his